look at all of my plants. Yeah, so it was a couple days ago. We got fucking snow. There was snow everywhere, all over. Hello and good morning. So I'm actually filming this intro the next day, and yes, I'm wearing the same thing for continuity purposes, of course, not because I'm stuck in the house 24/7, and what's the point of making your outfit different when no one is gonna know the difference? But anyways, yes, so this is typically what I have for breakfast. Sometimes I throw on some eggs for some additional protein. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my brekkie. So I'm pretty basic. I usually eat my avocado toast and cold brew while watching YouTube or catching up on other social medias. Well, this is my April setup, just chocked full of so many appointments and work events and things to do. Honestly, the only thing I had really scheduled was a doctor's appointment that I ended up canceling because I'm not willingly walking into doctor's office with a bunch of potentially sick people. This whole being stuck at home thing, you know, some people thrive at working from home and thrive during stressful times, and others are like me, who just get a little lost. I don't know. Well, for those of you who have mental illness, for me, I have depression and anxiety. I thrive on routine. It's vital that part of that routine gets me out of the house. So the fact that we are confined to our houses and can't really go anywhere is really taking a toll. Because yes, I do a lot of work from home, but you know, on any normal given day, I'd be able to go to a cafe and work from a cafe, or even go to a park, where right now that's just not possible. So I am just not really in a good headspace. Super relatable, I know, because a lot of you probably have it 10 times worse. Where's my kitty cats at? Where are my kitty cats at? Do you have some words of advice for the people? No? Cool. So yeah, you can see my room is looking hella messy. So my mom is a healthcare worker. She and her co-workers are experiencing a shortage of masks. So I was taking some excess fabric that I have, and I was experimenting with making masks for her and the people that she works with. The good thing about this is that these are washable, so they can safely reuse them. But yeah, so that's why I whipped out the good old sewing machine for the first time in forever. Don't mind the random empty bowls. My cats sometimes don't like to eat treats off of, like, out of my hand or off the floor. So I just have these random bowls that I was throwing treats into for them. But yeah, I don't know. It just, my room is friggin' disgusting. So we might do something about that.
Still not perfect, but it is better than it was. I pushed my desk back. I usually bring it forward when I'm filming something. I recently bought a cat backpack from Amazon. She hates it. Mona, who is somewhere, loves it. I took her out on like a trial run. This isn't like an official product review or anything. She really likes being outside, so I figured, hey, you know, this is great. Then I can take her out on walks. So I took her out for a trial run a couple days ago, and she like was loving it. She really loved it, and I only took her around the block. Nothing super extreme or anything. And we hit like the 10-minute mark, and poor baby got motion sick, and I felt horrible. Like, oh, I felt so bad. I hope she doesn't like puke every time I try to take her out. So I'm just letting her recover from that before we try it again. So some of you were asking, since I don't work at the airport anymore, what am I doing with my life? What do I do for work? I work for a school district. I am the theater director at the middle school, high school, and I also coach tennis in the fall. So I do all of the theater performances, obviously. We alternate musical and play in the fall. Then I do the competitive one act in the winter, and then I do the middle school play in the spring. And unfortunately, they closed schools a week before we were supposed to do our middle school performance, which was a super bummer. I have spent an embarrassing number of hours playing Overwatch and Apex Legends and Pyre and Luigi's Mansion 2 on my Nintendo DS because I'm poor and can't afford a Switch. I'm writhing in jealousy seeing everybody post about playing Animal Crossing on Instagram and Twitter, but I can't afford a Switch because I can't justify spending $300 on a console just for really like 1 or 2 games. And I have my PlayStation 4 that I spent like 3 years saving up for, and then I have my Nintendo 3DS that I spent a work bonus on like 6 years ago, and I just can't do it, but I hate it because I really want to play Animal Crossing. Gigi loves to sit on my lap when I game. She is my gamer cat. To be a kitty cat. Oblivious to the troubles of the outside world. She's a chunky one. You's a chunky one. You guys wanted a vlog. This is the extent of it, man. I do not live in a beautiful mansion. I don't live in a great, beautiful apartment. I don't do anything. Spend most of my time in my room, doing some writing, playing video games. I lead a very sad existence. Also, quick update on my hair. It's been a week and it's already fading. You can already see the blonde base poking through. So that's fun. That's pretty much my day. I don't really do anything interesting, especially now that I can't leave the house. You know what? I think like doing like a weekly vlog might not actually be that bad of an idea. I think it'll keep me accountable. I don't know, might give me a reason to get out of bed in the morning because I'm really struggling, as I'm sure a lot of you can relate. So I'm gonna end it right here, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane. Try to make the best of the situation. I know I'm trying. Bye.